Once upon a time, in a quiet community tucked inside the bustling heart of Lagos, there lived a woman named Mama Imelda. Life had never been kind to her, but everything truly fell apart after the death of her husband. With no savings, no support, and nowhere to turn, she was thrown out by her in-laws and left to survive on the streets, alone with her only daughter, Ijeoma.
If you think you've known hardship, then you haven't heard the story of Mama Imelda. Her life was a daily battle, just to breathe, just to eat, and just to stay standing.
She wore the same faded cloth for months and survived on leftovers thrown away by the rich. At one point, she began washing dirty underwear for wealthy Lagos maddens, just to earn a little. But even that wasn't enough. The money she made could barely feed her and her 2 children. There was never anything left after the day's meal. After years of struggling, Mama Imelda decided it was time to return to the one gift she had buried beneath her struggles. Mama Imelda was a very good cook. She was the kind of cook that made people lick their plates clean and ask for more, like hungry children. "Why haven't I thought of this?" she said to herself one hot afternoon after another busy day. "I remember how my husband, and even his wicked relatives, praised my food back then. How could I forget something so powerful?" She shook her head, then stood up with purpose. "No, this can't remain a memory. I must do something about it." After 3 long months of hustling and saving every naira, Mama Imelda finally raised enough money to open a small roadside restaurant. It wasn't fancy, but it was clean, cozy, and smelt of hope. She painted the wooden sign herself and set up 3 plastic tables under a worn-out umbrella. Her dream had finally taken shape, but customers didn't come, and the few who did left with scrunched faces and harsh words. "This thing, now stew or coloured water," someone muttered as they walked away. Another customer complained, "The meat is so small, it fit hide under Maggie cube." Mama Imelda forced a smile, stirred her pot, and tried to ignore them. But the insults grew louder in her head every day. She stayed quiet, but inside the words were slicing her spirit. She began to doubt herself. "Maybe I was never a good cook," she whispered one night. "Maybe my husband and his people just said that to make me feel useful." Each morning, she sat at her stall, staring into her freshly cooked pot, waiting for a customer, waiting for a miracle. But no one came.